All right, I have a patron request from Glenn Black, and this is Ryunosuke Yamagishi, who we've seen play with Yoyoka, and also when he was a kid playing in that TV show. And this is the NAMM Show Special Stage, Volume 2, featuring Ryunosuke Yamagishi, and this is on the Fender Japan YouTube channel, so that's interesting. Oh, it's Fender Acoustasonic. That's my dream acoustic guitar right there. That's awesome. Those things just play like butter. Unfortunately, they're $2,000. That's really cool. I love how he's getting the same sound you would get from slapping a bass out of the guitar using a pick. Like, that's a really cool technique in itself. I just noticed in this room they're in, the lettering on the wall is all protruding, like creating texture on the wall. That's a really clever way to have sound diffusion, because that's kind of how you get diffusion, is by, having different surfaces pointing different directions so the sound can't keep bouncing between the same two surfaces. And they've combined it with some cool artwork, advertising, whatever all this is. It's clever design for the NAMM show. It's good sustain for an acoustic. Holy buckets. The cool thing about these acoustics is that they are still acoustic guitars. When you play them not plugged in, they sound like an acoustic guitar, but they play like an electric, which have such easier necks to play. They feel a lot better, and they're easier to work with, bending and all that. It's just listening and watching, you forget he's playing an acoustic, because it sounds like an electric guitar, like a hollow body electric with, that thumpy punch. That black and tan looks so cool. Nice. Delayed bend like that. So much attitude. Wow. Love that. Dude, he's another guitarist that is so one with his guitar, his instrument. It's an extension of himself. Like, the way he can express himself through the guitar, so incredible. And we know, like, he's been playing most of his life. He was good enough to play in a band when he was what? I can't remember how old he was. I think around 9 or 10. So when he was on TV with his band, so he's grown up with the guitar as an extension of himself, and it really shows how much work he's put into it. Okay, so this is Claudio Tristano. Oh, cool. Guessing this is improv. Ooh. Nice 7 chords there. Again, these are acoustic guitars. These would be perfect street performing guitars because, like, they're acoustic, so you can hear them without an amp. But unfortunately, probably most street performers can't afford them. They're such a cool guitar, though. I love how he has so much gain on the guitar that it will feed back if he's not playing it, or if it's, you know, just sitting there. He has to keep turning the volume up and then down every time he's not playing it. And when he does turn it up while he's not playing it, you can hear the feedback, because that's what acoustics do when you put a lot of gain on them. Watch him turn it up and down. See that? Phrasing is so good. There you go. More volume. That was pretty smooth, turning up the volume without missing anything. Couple of guitar masters. I always enjoy being able to see guitarists express themselves so well through the guitar, because it's something that's so hard. Even if you know the guitar inside and out, scales, modes, everything like that, it doesn't mean you can play the guitar like this and really express what you want to through the guitar. It takes a lot of practice and thinking of the sound, connecting with the sound, and not just with the shapes or the scales or whatever you know on guitar. It's not knowledge, it's feel and awareness of the sound. And creativity of the sound you want. Look at that, sweeping down the strings like that. It's okay. Wow. Now that was some amazing communication between two musicians. Like I talked about it in my live stream recently, and in that Yoyoka documentary, music. Billy Sheehan said this in the documentary. Music is a language that everyone speaks, no, regardless of nationality, where you're from, culture, whatever. If you get two musicians in a room together that know their instruments well and are able to improvise, they don't need to be able to speak to each other with language. They speak a universal language that is music. And that is so cool to see two musicians like that just put on such an amazing improv, being able to communicate with each other with all those cues, know when to start, when to end, when to change, when to take their solos. It's amazing to watch. And another amazing thing is that Yoyoka has nailed that art by 12 years old. So, well, it's so cool to see musicians do that. All right. Thank you so much, Glenn, for making this request and for your support. I really appreciate you and all of you on Patreon. It really means a lot that you support what I do. And thank you for your requests. All right. That's where I'm going to wrap it up. So I'll talk to you later.